All right, so we are here at Rev Winery where this guy is broadcasting live, as you can see up there. He's going to be broadcasting live for 2 days straight, no sleep. Let's go check it out and see what it's all about. Hey, how's it going, guys?
Wonderful. Come on in, grab a chair.
All right, cool.
Mic check in your mouth. Right now, that's what I do. I put it in your mouth.
Very cool, guys. Very cool what's happening here.
Hey, so if you would, go ahead and tell everybody who you are.
I am Turrtle. I'm with EnterTheShell.com.
All right.
I do webisodes, podcasts, mainly with music. I do a lot of interviews with celebrities. And
thank you.
Yeah, well, congratulations, you made it.
Yeah.
You're
it's his idea.
celebrity. Congratulations, you made it too.
I appreciate that. There we go.
Yeah, so tell me what's going on. I caught a little bit of the gist of it from
Right.
Eddie. I come to the Rev every now and then. I've helped him do some producing and things like that, and so I'm quite familiar with this place. And then he told me that you guys were going to be broadcasting for like 2 hours a day or something like that, or
No, straight 48.
you're doing a straight 48.
Right now, if you look, we're on hour 11.
Okay, so what you're on hour 11. So what time did you guys actually start?
We started at noon today.
At noon. Okay, so you're gonna be going up until
Monday about 2 in the afternoon.
Holy cow!
And we can't leave. Well, this gentleman's got to be at work, but I have to stay here for about 3 days, about 48 hours straight.
What are you gonna do to fill this time?
It's a very good question. With Spirit Heart and everybody that's watching live, because we're on this platform that you're looking at, 6 different live streams, but primarily on this one, you were always on Periscope.
Okay.
So we got the Bottle Squad supporting us, and we've already done 17% in 11 hours, so it feels good right now. So we're going to keep doing. Might get a little naked, might be someone getting touched, I don't know, something exciting, you know.
It's very cool. What made you want to do something like this? Are you doing this to save an animal or like to hug a tree or something? Or
Actually, all of the above, but actually it was that gentleman's idea.
Gentlemen?
Yeah.
So what we're really looking to do is to open a brewery. I mean, that's the bottom line. So my name is Frank. That's Key, and we're looking to open a brewery back in Las Vegas. Not only to brew beer, but also to give back to the community, because that's what brewers do. They give back to the community that they're in. So that's what we're after. That's what we're trying to do.
I've always wanted to know, what is the intrigue about brewing your own beer? Obviously, it's, making your own product, but what is the romance about it?
Well, I think part of it is cooking, because if you know how to cook and you cook something really, really good, you get a sense of purpose, of self-worth after that. And then for beer, it's alcoholic, and I think that just makes it a step further. So it tastes great and it gets you drunk. So I think that's the key to it.
Now, what made you want to choose Rev Winery as the beginning stages for this concept?
I'll let Key take that one.
Actually, they chose us for this.
Really?
So through Brew Rebellion, they turned us on to a collaboration they did with Rev Winery / brewery. So we came down here, me, Ed, hit it off. He hung out with us, hung out with us for the rest of the day. We came down here just to record a few of his beers, because that's what we primarily do on obsbeers.com. We are beer reviewers, but we're going to that next step. And so he was like, what are your future plans? And I told him my idea that we're going to raise this money a little bit different than what most people do, like on GoFundMe, crowdfundings. They make a video and then hope someone watches and gets moved. We're doing it live to raise the same type of money. He was like, why don't you just do it here? And I mean, you're gonna lock us in. He's like, yeah, I'll kick the staff out, we'll kick the patrons out. Our house is your house. So I was like, can't pass that up. So we're sitting up here above the actual brewery, and now we're here.
The crazy part about this is that you're drinking and doing this.
Right now, unbelievably, sorry about that. I have by myself about a whole case. So, and we're not talking about half a case of 12, 24 I'm in. And it's warm a little bit, and these are high ABVs. But we've been hydrating. Everybody's been bringing us water, food. So we've been doing pretty well with that. But yeah, non-stop drinking.
I had a little drinking experience yesterday.
Okay.
I woke up at 6:30 in the morning, but I didn't start drinking until about 2:30 in the afternoon. Right? I'm not responsible, but
Right.
But I was like, okay, it's a reasonable time. It was my day off, but by 10 o'clock, I was so exhausted and tired. I was literally at a bar, and they asked, "Is this guy okay? Is this guy really wasted?" And my friend was like, "No, he's just tired. He's exhausted
Right.
from the day." I can't imagine drinking and trying to pull this off for 48 hours, like without wanting to fall asleep.
Well, the thing that's really kicking our ass, I can say that, right?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
What's really kicking our ass is the fact that it's warm up here, and we're drinking, and we've got to constantly keep moving, so that wears you out faster than you normally would. But with me and Frank, we've got such a high tolerance and the will to where we need to be, sleep is not an option. We have to literally tap out. Like, we're talking, and then your body's like, fuck you, and you... and there's nothing, and no one would blame us.
I think that would be funny, just on the thing, just you falling asleep. Yeah.
Let it run, just... And then I can see the...
Kind of working it is, he's on for an hour, I'm on for an hour. He's on for an hour, I'm on for an hour. And then here and there, Key and I will do an hour together, but that seems to be working so far.
What we do is we go down and mingle with the crowd. A lot of our friends and families here.
Right.
So they want to hang out with me for a minute, and then you got to watch your head, sir. And that's been the best theme during this event is you can watch so many people ding their shit.
Yeah.
But I go down there for a little bit. I rest for a second because I'm not interacting. Because right now we're talking to a couple thousand people.
Okay, cool.
We're live streaming on six platforms, and they're all talking to us over here on this side.
Okay.
So we got to keep up with that, plus the monitor and phone calls and tablets. And
People can actually phone call you.
if they wanted to call me right now, there's my phone.
We're taking calls live right now, people.
Hey, if you got, hey, everyone's that's got my number right now. Right now, you know what? Right now, anyone watching right now, give me a call right now. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this off. Anybody want to call live right now? Call. You know my number. Call right now. I'll pick up the phone right now. Do it, guys.
So cool.
Let's go. Call. Let's go.
So Open Beer Society is that
Open bottle.
No, open. Let's open some beer right now. No.
Well, we got plenty. What you looking for? What you looking for?
What do you got? Anything fun?
The sour.
Oh, we got an incoming call. We got an incoming call.
All right, what we got here?
How's it going? You're on live.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, what's going on, Frank?
Nothing. I'm sitting next to you. I thought I would do a call.
Oh, I appreciate
Holy
that,
cow!
Frank.
It's like he's right next to me.
I know, right?
It's really weird.
Thanks, Frank. Eat a dick. Okay, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Frank called us.
Frank
We
Cox
told him to
live.
eat a dick. Here live. Hanging out with Turrtle and his buddy.
Yeah.
Half show reports.
EnterTheShell.com for all
Enter the
your.
shell from the back. Do what you gotta do. Split it, lick it. Enter that shell.
Hit it twice.
Absolutely. Enter that shell, guys.
So Open Bottle Society, you do reviews of beer, right?
Yep. Primarily, we do about 95% beer reviews, non-biased, which means we look at the label, tell you it's by such and such, name of the beer, ABV, where they're located, and the website.
Okay.
We don't read nothing else, even if there was a description. We do not check Beer Advocate or BeerRate.com. We look at no other reviews. We just crack it open and go.
That's the dream of everybody too, is to just basically drink and write about that
The
experience.
difference that we do is we don't write it, we vlog.
Okay.
So we do a video so you can see our pain, our pleasure, our excitement over beer or disappointment, and we do it and we're honest. I've never let someone that comes on the show Don't because I gave it high ratings. If you think it sucks, say it fucking sucks. But I need a reason why.
Okay.
I need a literal reason why. So if you didn't like a certain IPA, why didn't you like it? And when you describe that, someone that's looking for that point of view will enjoy that. So we're always teaching and educating.
I've always wanted to know from the general domestic beers out there.
We call them mainstream.
The mainstream. What's your favorite mainstream, and what's your least favorite mainstream? And that'll be for both of you guys.
So Corona is my least favorite. It could go to hell. And if I had to go to a mainstream beer, I would either go Budweiser, because that's what I grew up on, or Guinness. Okay. If I had to. If there's no Budweiser, I'm going to grab a Guinness.
Okay. And Frank?
Least favorite, I would go with Modelo, especially warm. And favorite mainstream or macro, I would say Guinness.
Okay. For me, my favorite mainstream would have to be Coors Light.
All right, nothing wrong with that. The silver bullet in you.
Yeah, man. It's great for werewolves. Actually, it's not. Let's face it. If you're a werewolf, you should not be drinking. So, although that would be quite ironic, I think. My least favorite beer, I might have to go with Corona too. It's real weird. Like when I was growing up, I had this fascination with Corona, and then as I grew older, I just was like, why am I doing this to myself?
Right. And why was that? Why did you go, what am I doing to myself? What made you do that at that point?
You know what? It was the explosion of the microbreweries that started happening at an early age. I know it seems like it just happened like overnight, that all of a sudden these microbreweries just popped up and all of a sudden everyone's like, oh my God, microbrewery. But like it's been an ongoing process now for quite some time. So, my first, I think, ever micro beer that I had was Sierra Nevada.
Oh, yes. We love Sierra Nevada. Every beer is memorable, and every beer is unforgettable.
Exactly.
I know that they're both the same, but in reality, you don't ever forget, certain beers that they ever produce, and every beer you drink, you always remember them.
Oh, yeah.
If that makes sense, a little bit.
One of my all-time favorite beers is Harp, because I can drink that hot or cold. It's
nice.
a delicious, one of my most treasured favorite beers of all time.
Mine are usually beers that come and go or don't exist no more, like Sammy Adams Utopias, the brewery's Black Tuesday, Dark Lord by Three Floyds. These are some of the most exciting beers ever, but they're also high ABV. I'm a high ABV person. 10% and higher, give it to me.
Okay, deal. And you've come to the right place. Rev has some amazing ABV. They should just name a beer ABV. That's it. This is the beer, the ABV. Okay, so obsbeers.com. That's where they can see all your vlogging and stuff like that.
Everything they need. All of our social media is located there. Our education is on there. You name it, it's on there. From chat rooms to trades, we do all the footwork for you.
Very cool. This is going to be a 2-part, maybe 3-part series.
Right.
I'm going to try to come back tomorrow, see how you're doing, and then definitely Monday I'm going to stop on by and maybe catch the tail end and do kind of like a last wraparound, if that's cool.
If it'll help you a little bit, right now we're in the 11th hour.
Okay, 11th hour, people.
Come back, we'll see what number we're at that point.
Very cool. Great meeting you guys.
You too, Turtle. Thank you.
Man. Pleasure. I'll check back in with you guys later.
Absolutely. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, watch your head.
It's all right. There's nothing in there, so it's fine.